What's going on, Wolfpack? This is your Alpha Knight Okami, and I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much, and today you already know what we're doing. This is Coffee with Okami. We always gotta take that proper sip, and yeah, I miss you guys, and roll that intro. Alright guys, hope you guys been having a good 2018 so far. I've been having a great 2018, trying to, push my photography out there a little bit more, and trying to get out there a little bit more with my videography, going after it. And I hope you've been doing the same thing with your goals and everything that you got going on in 2018 so far. Today I just kind of want to talk about failure, which is weird to talk about because it's just like, oh, you hear the word failure, you're just like, it's about to be a negative video, I don't want to be around it, I don't want to deal with it, so I'm out of here. A lot of people do that, but I'm talking about failure that will lead to success today. A lot of times people think that failure is not an option. Like, you always heard that quote where it says, like, failure's not an option, I'm gonna succeed, da 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 da, you see those motivational videos, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, like those videos are they can be kind of very corrupting at sometimes, because a lot of times, it makes people have the mindset of, I can't fail. If I fail, then I just might as well quit and give up. But really, if you talk to 99% of the successful people out there, they will tell you that they failed a lot. Like they will tell you like they blew it on like some of the biggest stages they ever performed on, or some of the biggest shoots that they ever did, or even like, gamers and esports. You probably talk to Optic Gaming. They probably will tell you like right off the bat, like, dude, we've lost so many tournaments. But the reason why they're so good now is because they know what those losses feel like. They got to learn, and that's what failure really is. You ever heard the saying where it says, all I do is take L's. A lot of times people think L's are losses, but they're actually really lessons, man. Like, a lot of times, you meet like people like, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, like all those guys. If you look at their record, you can blatantly see how many times they failed in their career. What's awesome about that is they took those times where they lost, and they learned and they adapted with those lessons. It's good to fail because it shows that you're not unstoppable. You know what I mean? You're able to lose, so you know how it feels to lose. Like, take for instance, everybody knows a fighter by the name of Anderson Silva. If you don't know Anderson Silva, then you've been in a hole for a while. But Anderson Silva back in the day was the guy that knocked everybody out, like in the most craziest things. I mean, this guy literally like front kicked the dude in the face and he like died pretty much. I mean, this guy like hit the Matrix on Forrest Griffin and knocked him out. Like, this guy was like unbeatable, it seemed like. But then you have some Rudy Pooty, guy by the name of Chris Weidman comes up one fight. Everybody's looking at him and they're like, he doesn't have a chance at all. Anderson Silva plays around, knocks out Anderson Silva. Straight up. Second fight. Oh, they're gonna fight again? That was a fluke. Boom. Anderson Silva broke his leg in the fight. Fight is over. Chris Weidman broke his leg. And the reason why I bring up him is because I feel like he let the whole successful thing get to his head, because after that fight, he hasn't won a fight again. Like, So, I mean, it's very important to know that you can lose, that you can be beaten, that you can fail, because it'll strive you to do better at your goal, at your dream, at what, you feel like you're called to do. So, I just want to encourage you. I mean, if you've been like having a hard time today, or you've been having a hard time this week or this 2018 with the goal that you had, and you just keep failing. keep failing, you keep failing. I just say, you know, study what you're failing at and figure out how to make it better, how to overcome it, you know. And that's the whole thing about 2018. You know, our pastor's wife, Pastor Whitney, and even Pastor Travis, they've been talking about 2018 as being a year of breakthrough. And I want to encourage you, you know, I want to say that to you guys. I want to, you know, give that to you guys. Like, this year is a year for you guys to break through. There's a lot of people on my Facebook page that I see that are photographers, like my cousin Jay. He's been really pushing it forth with his photography. You know, as you guys saw on my Instagram page, the pictures that he took of me, like, they look like professional type pictures. If you go to his page, Jalen James 1 at Instagram, you know, you go look at that page. Yeah, I'm plugging for him. You go to that page, you see all his photos, man. Like, they are like professional taking photos. I'm like, man, this guy is one of my favorite photographers. You guys should go check him out, go follow him. But you know, his work is just grown. Our friend Luke, you know, you guys have seen him on my vlog, like some of my recent vlogs. The guy's you know, he's a Christian rapper. He's just a rapper. And, you know, you see some of the first things that he had on SoundCloud, and you see where he is now, and you're just like, man, this guy's grown as a rapper. You can tell, like, even in his voice, the more confident he is in himself and in what the gift that God has given him, you know. And my cousin, you know, my other cousin, Tony McClain, you guys go follow him, Antonio McClain on YouTube. You go follow him. All their links will be below. And at the end, Antonio McClain's his card to be on the next to my card. If you guys want to go subscribe to him right now, he's grown as a YouTuber, as a businessman, and as a, you know, a person of inspiration. You know, he's been growing this year, and it's just awesome to see all these people finally breaking through, you know, in the gifting that God has given them. And it's important, you know, just realize that, you know, all of us, even here on YouTube, you know, you look at all these people on YouTube, all your favorite vloggers, all your favorite photographers, your videographers, all of them have failed at some point to get to where they are now, to where you think they're successful, but they might be still failing at different areas in their life as well. I mean, failure, it can be a negative thing and a positive thing for you. So I just want to encourage you guys today just to always don't think of failure as just always negative, like I can't do, you know, what God's called me to do because of this situation. Look at it as a learning situation, learn from it, move on. And speaking of failure, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys had seen my Instagram page or my Facebook or whatever, but last week, your boy hit a failure. Okay, okay, I'm gonna tell you the story right quick and then we're gonna end this video. But your boy had 3 SD cards. Well, actually I have more than that, but I used 3 SD cards for this situation. But I was trying to upload Coffee with Okami last week, and I was gonna upload some of the stuff from Kansas City last week. Okay, and I was sitting there, and I have this like little card reader that you can plug inside of your MacBook or your PC or computer or whatever, laptop. And I stuck it in there, and for some reason it corrupted every single one of my SD cards that I had. And it sucked, you know. I failed at that moment. I was like, dang, I was supposed to get these cool videos out. I had like a trailer thing that I wanted to do for season 3 of season 3 of Life of a Christian Gamer on my vlogs, but I may still try to put something out, but I lost most of the footage of the Kansas City trip that I had. So I was really down about it. I was just like, dang, you know, it sucks. I failed. Like, this was gonna be like the thing that, you know, people would watch and they would like be like, okay, yeah, I can see the videography that he's wanting to do. But I mean, like I said, this is always a learning experience though. When you fail like that, it's just like, man, whenever I failed right there, I know it hurt my soul, because I'm like, dang, this is so much good footage in the camera. It was so good. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's always a learning experience. You know, when stuff like that happens, like, you always learn from it. And it's a good thing that it happened, because now I know, like, you know, that could happen to me. It could potentially happen. Like, I need to buy, you know, I need to prepare myself more. I need to buy more SD cards. I need to buy, you know, I need to use my camera to upload my videos instead of just trying to use these SD card readers that, you know, are cheap. It's like, you know, you always want to put into your craft more, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to do a cheap way, and it didn't work. that's what happens whenever you try to go the easy route. You need to go the route that God has put you on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy's channel, you already know. And love you guys. Thank you for coming by, having coffee with me. And yeah, love you guys. And we're going to sip out. Thank you for having coffee with me. See you guys later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed Coffee with Okami. If you did, leave a like, comment below, subscribe to your boy's channel. You already know. I can't talk. I always mess up. It's so funny. But